Again, this place is due for judgment. You know? Verse 40, Matthew 13:40. As therefore the tares are gathered and burned in the fire, so shall it be in the end of this world. Yeah, in the end of this age, in the end of this lifetime. Okay, the tares are going to be gathered and burned because they're unprofitable to the earth. Okay? As a matter of fact. Because, hey, let's be real, man. All right, the Lord said in the book of Malachi, I've loved Jacob, but I hated Esau. All right, so let's go ahead and get that. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 3. All right, Malachi 1 and 3. Since I think the Lord is all about love, all right, and that America is going to continue to prosper and thrive on its wickedness, all right, that's not so. Yahweh Shem Shai said he's going to throw this place down, man. All right? Malachi 1 and 3, it says, and I hated Esau, and laid his mountains and his heritage waste for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith the Lord of hosts. They shall build, but I will throw down. Hey, that's plain, man. So the Lord said anytime Esau wants to come around and try to build up again, the Lord said he's going to throw his ass down, man. All right, the Lord said he's going to throw down. He's going to tear his high places down. All right, and we're in that time now where Esau, Edom, the so-called white people, is about to get rooted out of power. All right, and rightfully so. This devil got everything out of whack. All right, continuing on, Malachi 1 and 4, it says, and they shall call them the border of wickedness. Okay? They shall call them the border of wickedness, man. All right? Because there's nothing, there's no unrighteousness in this lifetime that the so-called white man hasn't done. Okay? Remember slavery, man. Remember the hardcore physical bondage. All right? It says the people against whom the Lord have indignation forever. And your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. Okay? But that was the point in verse 4. Okay? But Yahweh Shema shall say, I'm going to read 5 again. It says, and your eyes shall see, and ye shall say, the Lord will be magnified from the border of Israel. All right? And that's exactly what's about to happen right now, starting with the elect, the 144,000. Okay? The Lord of hosts, the Lord of armies, who the world calls God in Christ, will be magnified from Israel. Okay? Then into the whole world. Now is that time. You know? But that was the point on that. Let me go ahead and jump to the book of Revelation. This is the book of Revelation, the 14th chapter. Verse 12, okay? It says, here's the patience of the saints. Or who are the saints, man? All right? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and clarify who the saints are real quick, all right? Because, hey, a lot of y'all people seem to be confused. The Lord is not dealing with everybody. The Lord has the seed of the righteous and the seed of the wicked, man. All right? And the seeds of men. All right, so the Lord has different categories of men. Okay? But we're going to figure out who the saints are. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 148, verse 14. It says, he also exalteth the horn of his people, the praise of all his saints, even the children of Israel, a people near unto him. Praise ye the Lord. All right, that's who the saints are. All right, the Lord said, King David said he exalteth the horn of his people. And that word horn represents power. Okay? So what? Yahweh Shema Shah says he's raising up the horn, the power of his people. Who is the children of Israel, the saints. Okay? So let's go back to Revelation 14 and 12. It says, here's the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of the Most High and the faith of Yahweh Shai. Okay? And I heard a voice from heaven saying unto me, write, blessed are the dead which die in the Lord from henceforth. Okay? Because we had elders and apostles of old, all right, in the ancient world, all right, that died in Yahweh Shai. Okay? They did the work and they died in the faith. All right? It says, yea, saith the Spirit, that they may rest from their labors, and their works do follow them. All right? Are the elders and the apostles of old, are their works not following them? All right, because these men are reincarnated today. All right? They are reincarnated today. And rightfully so, because the tabernacle of David is being raised up again. All right, that's what we've been waiting for all this time. You know? Verse 14, Revelation 14 to 14. And I looked, and behold, a white cloud. And upon the cloud, one sat like unto the Son of Man, having on his head a golden crown, and in his hand a sharp sickle. It said in his hand a sharp sickle. Okay? Use a sickle for cutting down on plants, man. All right? It says in his hand a sharp sickle. Verse 15, and another angel came out of the temple, crying with a loud voice to him that sat on the cloud, thrust in thy sickle and reap, for the time has come for thee to reap, for the harvest of the earth is ripe. Yeah, man, this is the time. This place is ready to get thrown down. This place is ready to get destroyed. The harvest is ripe. All right? All the fruits is nice and ready to get plucked out. The wheat, the tares, the grapes, the figs, all of that. Now is the time. All right? Because Esau Edom is ripe in his wickedness, man. Esau Edom is ripe in his wickedness. Okay? And the righteous are ripe in their judgment, man. In the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right, so now is the time. Now is the more appropriate time, man. Okay? The hour of Jacob's trouble is upon us. And it's going to happen throughout the whole entire world. So again, I don't know what y'all people be thinking, but hey, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, who the world calls God in Christ, when he come back, he's not playing no games, man. All right? Verse 16, it says, and he that sat on the cloud thrust in his sickle on the earth, and the earth was reaped. Okay, the earth was cleansed of the wickedness, man. All right? Verse 17, and another angel came out of the temple which is in heaven, he also having a sharp sickle. Hey, so the angels, the reapers, they're going to be coming down here getting busy, man. With Yahweh Shai. All right, all the laser beams and the UFOs that you see in your movies, man. Okay, y'all are actually going to see those. And it's going to be terrifying, man. All right, you're going to defecate where you stand. You're going to defecate in your pants where you stand, man. You're going to be bugging out. Because you didn't think it was going to be so. All right? And seeing them angels, man, it's going to be one of the biggest I told you so's ever, man. It's going to be terrifying. All right? Revelation 14 and 18, it says, and another angel came up from the altar, which had power over fire, and cried with a loud voice to him that had the sharp sickle, saying, thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth, for her grapes are fully ripe. Okay? It says, thrust in thy sharp sickle, and gather the clusters of the vine of the earth. Okay? Now, when you squash a grape, all right, a red grape, it gives up this red, bloody color, man. Okay? It gives up this red bloody color when you squash a red grape. And that's exactly what's going to happen. It's going to be a lot of blood on this earth, man. There's going to be a lot of blood out here. All right? Hey, when the Lord come back, he's not playing, man. The time is now to get right. So if you heard the name Yahweh, or you heard the name Yahweh Shah, all right, and you recognize when anybody on the sign, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, now is the time. The Lord is coming back to bring death. A lot of blood is going to be shed, man. All right, remember slavery, man.
Yes, you do.
All right, never forget, hey, know who your enemy is. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
You got to know who your enemy is, because he got this whole world messed up, man.
That's right.
All right? Mainly to our people. Starting with our people. All right? Now is the time of the harvest, Jake. Revelation 14 and 19, it says, and the angel thrust in his sickle into the earth and gathered the vine of the earth and cast it into the great winepress of the wrath of the Most High. Okay? He gathered the grapes and what? He started stomping on them, man. He started stomping on them. All right? Because the fruits is right. They're ready. All right? They're ready to be made into wine, man. You know? Verse 20, it says, and the winepress was trodden without the city, and blood came out of the winepress, even unto the horse bridles, by the space of 1,600 furlongs. All right, but that was the point. Okay, the harvest is ready. All of you grapes is about to get smashed. Esau, Edom, you know? Matter of fact, let me go ahead and get this in the book of Isaiah. The 63rd chapter, verse 1. It says, who is this that cometh from Edom with